Yes, I'm in a different fit today. Today we're talking about brain sex. If you catch my drift, when was the last time you've ever been intimate with your bro? Pause. Pause. No, that's not what I mean. What I'm trying to say here is meaningful conversations, deep conversations. When was the last time you've had a thought-provoking conversation with your bro? Like recently, in modern societal times, people just be having low quality conversations. It's like conversations now is just more of a hey hi, what did Kai Cenat do kind of conversation. It's like back then, it's not even a back then kind of situation. Just that we don't know how to have meaningful conversations. And sometimes it really depends on the person. I call it brain sex. And you can have it with a girl, a man, an animal, a dog. I used to talk to my dog like when I had no friends. But that's that. I digress. The main thing is we are trying to have conversations that you remember. It's like a conversation that you go, huh? You know what? I should have more of these. It's more of you don't even know what it is. You know how this video you had to click on this video to know what brain sex, having thought provoking You can't remember the last time you've had a thought provoking conversation. So this is how it works, right? You guys pick a topic and deeply talk about it. Now it doesn't happen. Now it's like everybody is in a state of just trying to keep things short. It's like no conversation. It's like no meaningful conversation is coming from nobody anymore. Most of the time, the conversation just be like either about money, women, or celebrities, and it's kind of not right because when have your bro ever like just sat you down or your girl and just be like, um, why do you think people fart? That's yo, you guys could expand on that. That is something that could be expanded on. It's not like I'm trying to say you gotta be a sweat in having conversations. I'm just saying some conversations could be deeper. And I know this because I don't thrive in having deep conversations. It's like when have you ever called your bro and the call is not like 10 minutes talking about oh my god, did you just see Kai Cenat said he has quit streaming, oh my god. Or you guys are playing a game and you're talking about the enemies in the game. It's like it's like come on, like come on, you guys could do better. And it goes across in all like relationships, right? It's like if you can have deep conversations with your friends, you're not having deep conversations with your girlfriend, you're not having deep conversations with your wife or nobody. It's like it's just now a hi, hello. Your bomb Iran is bombing the US. I mean like we're doomed. That's the whole conversation. Sometimes you could have conversation with people and not know what the whole conversation is about. I've had that by the way. You could have like it's not the amount of time spent on the topic. It's more of the quality of the topic. You know what I'm saying? It's like I've had a call go on for 1 hour, and I couldn't tell you what we were talking about, man. We were talking about pure nothingness. It was like it's like when you're talking to your crush and you realize she's just brain dead. Like there's nothing for y'all to talk about. You guys have nothing in like common. You guys nothing correlates. She's brain dead, right? But you gotta really you gotta fuck that. So you try to have a conversation and it's just dry for like 1 hour. That's what I'm talking about. That's a meaningless conversation. You guys have to have less of that conversation. You can throw something in the board. Like people are so afraid to like bring shit up. It's like if you tell me you don't like Trump, I'd be like, why don't you like Trump? Okay, that's awfully political, but that's a quality conversation. It's like talking about each other's futures and debating on them is such a deep conversation that anybody can have. But you some half of y'all don't even know what your friend is thinking or seeing themselves in the future. It's like the main point I'm trying to say here is if you guys had like deep conversations and that's the whole basis of your conversations, you've gotta have known that nigga's future, man. Like how much do you guys? It's like you've been friends for 10 years and you don't know what your friend is planning to do with his life. And most of the times I kind of get it, because sometimes the reason why people don't really have these type of conversations is because most of us are yes men in relationships, not like fucking your best friend. I'm like just normal friendship relationship, because it's like you really don't want to debate on the guy, but I will debate on. I'll be like, yo, Joe, doing philosophy in at Harvard isn't gonna prove shit, man. Like you can't be doing philosophy. You debate with the nigga. Tell him he's wrong. Tell him he's wrong, and that's how a deep conversation ensues. It's like if you are not telling him he's wrong and he's not telling you you're wrong, you guys are just talking. Like that, you guys aren't having a conversation. You're just talking. You guys just pick a topic. Tell him that the universe is expanding and we can't go to other stars, because by the time we get to the other stars, whatever we're seeing when we're going to them stars had already been done, because it takes years to get to that star, and see what he thinks about that. And then you guys can have a deep conversation about something you guys don't understand. You can't have a deep conversation about Kai not quitting screaming. I don't know why that's the example I keep using, but you guys can have a conversation about that. Or the Drake and okay, you can have an actual deep conversation about the Drake and Kendrick beef. It's just like you guys don't know how to have deep conversation. You gotta start somewhere, and you guys gotta start philosophically before you can bring some philosophical meaning to basic mundane things. If you know what I'm trying to say, it's like you gotta learn how to drive a slow car fast to be able to drive a fast car fast. If you know what I'm saying, like you guys gotta peep my game. And I feel I've said so much in a span of 6 minutes, but this is the end of the video. The reason why I'm kind of here is because my 24 hours is not working for me anymore. I'd rather be in my room doing this video, but the 24 hours is just not working anymore at all. So I gotta do this now, and hopefully this works. Fix your posture. You're too hunched over.